Yeah, this is a video podcast test run. So this will be going to Rezdy, and the purpose of this is to get feedback from ITS's team. So I show my LinkedIn page and I say my name's Paul DeMuth, and basically why we're reaching out to you is we're both working with the same target market, which is small to medium-sized tour companies, which is part of a $36 billion industry. And what we've done in the past is we've shot videos to build a video library, which we can click right here, see the library, and we're building a TV app, but we've been holding off for 4K to become doable. And also we're developing our own video player. And the way ITS is positioned, it's a video marketing company for tour companies, and we're able to build trust with them really rapidly because as we start to implement the video program, they see um, different components of it, and the video player needs to have a book it button for a mobile online booking solution, which of course many don't have. So we're seeing that we could, once we roll out ITS, the new video player, in probably 6 months, we can provide referrals. But in the meantime, uh, over the past 7 years in operating just a video production company, we shot 2,000 videos in 60 cities around the world and have developed a relationship with a number of sales reps. And we're able to, some of them are available, some of them can do part time, but they know how to sell tours because they worked for me in the past. But so we see that it's kind of like in the financial planning industry. ITS is like the financial planner, and then we recommend different products, and therefore when we provide a lead, they're going to convert at a very high percentage opposed to a cold lead. But that just shows the relationships, and we're in it for the long role of building a large content library. So that we're not going to we're this isn't a short-term sales thing that we're going to shift gears. We have a significant amount of money invested in building this video library that we're going to our key way to enter the market will be a 4K HD travel TV app. And we have relationships with the manufacturers to get the TV app preloaded. But in order to get the content, we found that if we develop a video marketing program that tour companies desire, then they hire us or provide their content to us for the video marketing, and that's a more effective way than trying to shoot the content yourself. Um, so how can we help Rezdy from a marketing standpoint? Well, obviously the content marketing is the primary way to market nowadays, and by upgrading and going to video, all your social media, nurturing existing clients, your sales emails are going to all present short, high quality, highly interactive videos, which is what you pretty much have to do nowadays because there's so much content out there. Everybody's marketing and content marketing, and therefore, the consumer is overwhelmed. So you got to put it in a video, and then and you send it to his smartphone via a text message, and that's the way you get to the guy. Not writing written posts to their email account, which they get when they open up their email account. That's not what they have the spare time. We're also going to enhance your blogging or posts by, of course, using video, but also ITS is going to contribute to the posts, giving them a variety of different marketing strategies to help all components of their business beyond just the booking and the video program. And then what we're going to do is we're going to suggest that we use a CRM, and we're able to track the number of video views and how many minutes each of your prospect have watched. So when your sales teams are going to sell, they particularly target the ones that have obviously had the higher viewing habit. And by having a large variety of different videos, you know exactly what the different tasks or the topics that are most interest to the customer. And then we're going to show you from the experience I've gone in being sold your product that there's no drip campaign to follow up automatically for the salespeople. As I mentioned, you need to send text messages to these people because they're more acceptable to that with video links. And on your posting, on your emails that send out, for instance, it says weekly posts from the blog. Well, the subject is that's kind of weak. You need to improve that. So there are a bunch of little things I've noticed that we could help. But one of the things is by upgrading your communication to use video and break the, the way you talk to the you have three different groups the way I see it. You have prospects, you have existing customers which have a very basic fundamental of technology and marketing, and then you have an advanced person. And each one of those groups need to be spoken to specifically of that so the content's of value to them. And by doing that, you're going to elevate their perception of Rezdy, and they're going to be more willing to provide referrals, which I'm proposing starting of a referral program. And so it all kind of works together. It all works together. On the sales fronts, if you're after the North America and European market with time zones, yeah, I realize you want a sales director in Sydney, and that makes sense. But you need to have one senior person, I would say, in of doing this for an extended period of time. Because when you're in North America, you can call Rome first thing in the morning, and then you just sell all the way across. But ideally, um, this is how I'd break out the sales team. You got Kim. She's a highly seasoned person, somewhere similar to myself. She's had a lot of experience running large tour companies, and now she has a consulting business. Dennis, he's done sales for me before. The Spanish market, you got Norfani there. She's doing Western Mexico and Spain, and then you got Debbie doing Eastern United States. And then over in the United States, you got Jose doing Western, you got Julio doing Eastern, and the Caribbean. The Caribbean's a particularly good market we found. It hasn't been called on that as much as the other markets. And then you got Valerie doing Canada, and also Valerie would work as a HR recruiting person. She's seasoned and knows how to talk to the reps working. I would target the other companies and try and bring them over, and by teaming up with ITS, you would have, and your channel partner, I think that we could show that we have a more convincing, a more saleable booking engine than their competitors. Other than Steven at Rezdy, you know, he's got the kind of dynamic pricing and stuff like that, but his pricing model's kind of steep. And in regards to improving your software of your company, I see upgrading to start away. You should have a play video button right beside the booking when the guy's looking at the different options and everything. All you gotta do is create a field, and we'll give you the embed code. And from there, there's a number of things you can do requiring no programming, like set up autoresponders. So when someone buys a tour 3 days beforehand, you send them an email saying, "Hey, we know you're coming in a couple of days. Check out these tour videos." Or you don't even have to have a video. Hey, check out these other tours that we have while you're in town. And also, once they go home, you send them the email and say, hey, share this, and you can win a free tour to get them sharing it. And the channel partner, we've got some ideas on how to position that, but we need a further discussion on that.